What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So see who's gonna get it. Gemini, what's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I'm hearing popcorn. Okay? Popcorn. Pop goes the weasel. This could be an Aquarius, alright? I feel like a lot of you guys need to, I feel like you need to, like, put something in the ground. Like, you need to, like, end something for good. Like, you need to bury something. I'm seeing a casket go underneath the thing. Some of you guys should watch what you're feeding your body, but I also feel like you need to put something in the ground, like something, like you need to put the situation in a casket, put it under the ground, and bury the shit, and then like move to a different freaking country so that you don't go back and try to unbury it. Like something is like this could be a bad habit. Like you have a really bad habit, and like you cannot, like it's just damn. And it's like the universe like, do whatever the fuck you have to do, bro. But ain't nobody gonna help you get out of this but you. And it's like, if you don't help yourself, it's gonna be your demise. You know, you have to get help now at this point. If you can't do something by yourself, if you can't create structure for yourself, if you cannot create, some of you guys are gonna have to go to drastic measures because you did this to yourself. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. You did it to yourself, and there was no forcing here. Some of you guys are going to have to go to drastic measures. Like I said, you're going to have to bury something and then leave the freaking country. Because you will go back to that if it's close to you or something like that. Okay? You need to love yourself and help yourself because no one's going to help you unless you do. Alright? Go to drastic measures. Do whatever you have to do to help yourself in the future be successful. You have transformation in reverse. Yeah, because if you're not willing to transform, if you're not willing to change, to be better, to help yourself, like maybe you know, like, damn, I'm going to have to, in order for me to get over this, I'm going to have to move to a different country. Okay, then do that. Then do that. And learn the lesson to not put yourself in this predicament ever again. Because at some point, you're going to have to, like, it's like if you don't start ever, it's not going to get better. You have to attack it. It's not like you're going to go to another country and you're going to do it over there too. You're not, because you literally had to do all this drastic shit for that one thing. But you have to be willing to transform yourself so that you can transform your life. Okay? You got to do something in a different way, and you got to take drastic measures, and that's just what it is. Okay? The first card you have is the Ace of Acorns. Creative force, confidence here. Okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You have embracing, okay? There's a new beginning here that you are embracing. You're all for it. I feel like there's definitely a lot of confidence that's coming towards you with this new beginning. I feel like a lot of you guys are very creative, and you created this new beginning for yourself, or you're looking at this new beginning as a blank canvas, and you're like, what am I gonna be able to do next? Like, I feel like you're excited for this. What is embracing and the Ace of Acorns? I think you're going to have a lot of inspiration, a lot of hope, a lot of ideas that's going to come from this. The 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the World in reverse. With the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Okay. Well, there's 2 different Geminis here. I feel like the first Geminis, this new beginning is going to have a lot of potential for growth and expansion, okay? A lot. I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys are very patient, or you have been very patient, very consistent with something here. I feel like a lot of you guys are very emotionally stable, very emotionally grounded. You're very caring. You're very charismatic. Like, I feel like you with the Hangman, you have changed your perspective, and you are like enlightened in some way. Okay? And that's why you're taking this new thing, and you're going to have a lot of fun. Others of you, you're not going to have this, okay? Because what you don't see, some of you guys, this could be like, for example, in a job. Some of you Geminis are going to get it because you've been doing the work. Others of you are not going to get it. And that's what you don't see, is that you're not going to get this new job because you didn't close out a chapter. You didn't fight to close out a chapter, okay? You could have waited until something was last minute. And you're like, well, I just made it. That doesn't matter. You're not going to get it because you didn't close out a chapter willingly. You were forced to do it. You understand? Some other Geminis, you willingly closed out a chapter and you started investing in yourself and you took your time. You said, I'm gonna take my time. It's fine. I know the new thing is gonna take some time. While the new thing is coming, I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to be within myself. Maybe you were just like, just chatting with people, whatever. You change your perspective for half of you Geminis. And you said, you know what? Slow and steady always wins the race. You know what? Let me start a new hobby. Let me start this. Let me start that while I wait for my new beginning to show up. And your new beginning is about to show up and it's going to be so much potential and so much fun. Others of you, you're not going to get a new beginning because you did not close out a chapter. Some of you guys, the chapter is still open. And no, you're not fighting to close out a chapter. So you're not going to get anything. And that's what you don't see. Okay? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys are putting a lot of pressure. Some of you guys are doing a lot, thinking that you're going to get. You're not. The same thing that the Geminis did, that they took their time, the Knight of Pentacles. There's Geminis here who have been waiting all year for a new opportunity. They have been waiting all year for a new opportunity, and they have been emotionally balanced, emotionally within themselves. They have changed their perspective. They have been tuning into themselves. They have been patient and waiting for the new thing. And they have been waiting a while with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Like I said, all year for some of them. And those Geminis, it's coming for you because you've been patient. Others of you, it ain't coming. It ain't coming. And I wish I had the comments open so the Geminis, that it did take a while. You could tell them how long it took. Tell them. The Knight of Pentacles is a long ass time. 9 months, 10 months, 12 months. You have a new beginning waiting for you. For those of you guys that are still not closing out a chapter, you do. But that new beginning is going to come once you close the chapter and then 9 months after that. Because guess what? This new beginning requires you to be emotionally stable, emotionally sound, caring, compassionate. And you're not that right now. And the Geminis that have been waiting patiently for this, they know, yeah, if I would have started this 9 months ago, shit, I would have been all fucked up. I'm actually happy that I waited this long, that this took its time, because now I feel secure. Now I feel safe within myself. I don't feel right? Others of you Geminis, it's not coming as quick as you want, but it's okay, because these Geminis thought the same thing until they were like, you know what, let me change my perspective. Let me move slow. And that new thing is coming for you. Others of you, you're going to have to wait. So I would, like I told, was it Sagittarius? I think it was Capricorn. Whoever. Okay? The sooner you start, the fucking better. Because it's not like once you end something, that new thing is going to come right away. No. It's going to take some time because you're not ready. You're not ready. That's why slow and steady always wins the race, because we know what we want to be. We know where we want to go, but we don't know the criteria of what it is to obtain that. You have to be in a certain mental space, a certain emotional space, spiritual. And for a lot of you, you have to be enlightened, which you're not yet, because enlightenment knows I have to close out a chapter. Enlightenment knows I can't leave any loose ends open, because they always come back and bite you in the ass. Let's clarify. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You have the King of Pentacles. Those of you guys that have been waiting patiently, it's about to come. It's going to be about your money instability, okay? I also feel like those of you guys that have been waiting patiently, your money has been doing really good this whole time, right? The universe has been kind of, helping you in that area to kind of show you like, hey, keep going. Hey, keep going, okay? I also feel like something is going to be very solid. This new beginning is going to be very solid, very structured, very stable, okay? What's the World in reverse? You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Others of you Geminis that are not closing out a chapter and are choosing to stay you're literally putting yourself inside a cycle that needs to end. You have the Six of Wands. You think you're going to be successful, you're only successful in your room, in your mirror. That's all. You're going to go outside and I'm telling you what you don't see, you think you cute and shit. All right. Go, all right, go outside and tell me if you still feel the same way. What is it? The Seven of Wands in reverse? You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because you're not going to get nothing. Those of you guys that are deciding to willingly leave something still open, put yourself in a situation that you know you have to close out, you're not going to get anything. Instead, things are going to start falling apart for you because you're not getting it. And I bet you a lot of these Geminis are having PTSD right now. The ones that are doing good. They're like, damn, I remember when I was there 9 months ago. Damn, I remember. The Page of Wands. This is going to be your confirmation. If you don't end something, if you don't close out a damn chapter, you're going to be losing. A lot more than you already are losing, because you're losing a lot. What's the Four of Cups? Thinking you're so smart. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. What you don't see is that you're literally opening yourself up to misery and delays. You're literally doing it to your damn self. You have the Knight of Wands. More delays than you have already caused. You feel like you're safe? No, you're not safe. Because you only feel safe because the door is open. But what you don't know that door is going to close. And honestly, that door is not even looking at you. But you're putting yourself in a situation just to hey, I'm here. You know I'm here, right? No one gives a fuck that you're there. Man. Some of the Wands in reverse. Ain't nobody fighting for you. Ain't nobody looking for you. You're wasting your time. You're delaying your life. You're delaying your money. You're delaying your progress. You behind a whole year. Stop. For some of y'all. Others of you guys that have been doing the work is about, the finish line is here. Retrograde review. Yeah, a lot of you guys are under review right now by the universe. The universe is going in there. Okay, let's see. It's time for us to check if Gemini deserves to go to the next level. Let's see what Gemini's been doing. All right. Wow. Some Geminis have been doing the work. Wow. Patient. Wow. For 11 months. Wow. Healing. Being charming. Okay. Finding a relationship within themselves. Okay. Dating themselves. Wow. All right. Yes. These Geminis have been patient and it is time for their new beginning. Boop. All right. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. These Geminis over here still have not done any work. Oh my goodness. Let's look a little deeper. Wow. So these Geminis over here are still deciding. Hold on. Sorry about that. So the universe is like, oh my God. These Geminis over here are not closing out this chapter. Damn, it's been 12 months. Damn. Okay. Let's just look a little deeper. All right. They are staying open to something that is not fighting for them. They are staying open to something that they know that they need to close out. All right. Well, let's look at their conscience. Oh, they know they're not supposed to be doing that. Oh, wow. They're completely ignoring their intuition. Oh, wow. Okay. So now we're going to have to take this to drastic measures. Let's do the Insider 45 with the Insider 77. Yes. So we're going to do code 777, which means that we're going to have to isolate Gemini. And Gemini's going to have to be surprised. Gemini cannot see it at all. Gemini's going to have to act and pretend. We're going to have to keep making it look like Gemini is on the right path. We're going to have to check their ego. And we're going to have to make sure that they understand that they're wrong. And whatever way that is. Okay? And it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a shock. So that they could learn that they're doing this to themselves. That's what the universe is going to do to half of y'all because y'all bugging. Okay? Next card you have is the Eight of Crystals. It says dedication and progress with release. Okay? So a lot of you guys are putting in a lot of work to release something. Okay? You're showing up every day. You're helping yourself shed something here. Okay? I feel like you're very dedicated to releasing something. And I feel like you're seeing a lot of progress about that. You're seeing how... I feel like you're feeling better. You're feeling lighter. You're feeling like there's less of a heavy energy or a heavy cloud around you because you are doing the work, okay? What is release and the Eight of Crystals? You have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. All right. I do feel like you have help or assistance coming towards you here to release from something. I do feel like there is a new beginning towards you. This could be about love. Does not have to be. But there is a new beginning coming because you kept nurturing yourself. You kept loving yourself, okay? And I think your intuition is telling you this here. You have maybe two options coming towards you. Keep your schedule open or free. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles here? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? Yeah, I do feel like the thing is that, you used to lie to yourself. You used to be like, man, self-love, that's whack. Date myself, who the fuck does that? That's corny, I feel like you were lying to it's like you created a lie. You're like, man, taking yourself on a date is corny. Like, a date is with you and somebody else. Like, I won't ever date I won't ever go on it's like you started doing things that you told yourself you won't ever do. Like, I won't ever go to the movies. I won't by myself. I won't ever take myself out to eat. I won't ever blank. I won't ever go bowling by myself. I won't ever do something, just whatever. You used to tell yourself that. And I feel like, that is, it's like you're seeing that about yourself, but you're not judging yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, you're realizing how, like, a lot of the movements that you made, you couldn't trust yourself. Like, you're just like, damn. Like, I feel like you're being real with yourself, though. You're like, damn, I didn't love myself. Damn, I just accepted shit. Damn, I'm just out here just, damn, but, the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're not doing it to be mean. You're understanding that this is the process. You're understanding that you're finding out about yourself. You're learning about yourself, and I just feel like this is so beautiful, Gemini. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. It's like you're going straight towards self-love and you're choosing yourself and you don't care. This is so nice. Others of you with the Judgment in reverse, the universe is judging you because you're not doing this, okay? All right, anyways, what's the Two of Pentacles here? You have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, I feel like everything is going to be working out fine, okay? I feel like you have two options. It doesn't matter which option you take. It's going to be happy. The Ten of Cups is your emotional fulfillment is here, or it's going to show up because you were willingly to release an old maybe thought that you were telling yourself or a lie, okay? I feel like you're no longer feeding yourself lies. I feel like you're no longer lying to yourself. I feel like you stopped lying for some of y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. You stopped lying. Very good. I'm happy for you, okay? Some of you guys, it was that small. Like, you just stopped lying, okay? You released the lying shit or whatever, okay? I feel like everything's gonna work out fine for you here with the Eight of Pentacles here. It's gonna be about work. Whichever choice you pick is gonna be great. Like the Ten of Cups, whichever one you pick is gonna be fine. So don't worry. What is the Page of Cups? You have the Devil, okay? Yeah, I do feel like your intuition was telling you. There could be a Capricorn that was in your ear all the time, or your intuition would tell you, like, yo, this is too much. You're doing too much. You're obsessing too much about this. Your intuition would always tell you, okay? The King of Swords in reverse, but it's like you wouldn't believe your own intuition. And then so then you started lying to yourself. Because it's like when your intuition would tell you something that you didn't want to hear, you would lie to yourself. And then you would become trapped, okay? Our intuition is there as a heads up. Like, you cannot ignore it. Even if it's telling you something that you don't want to hear. Because then you're setting yourself up for entrapment, for being isolated, for delays, okay? So you got to stop doing that. Where's the Page of Cups here? I feel like those of you guys that you're not in this energy, it's because you're toxic and your intuition is telling you that you're toxic and you need to work on it, and you're not working on anything, and you know that you're toxic and you're abusive and you're all of this stuff and you're not doing anything about it, so you're not gonna get anything. What's the Ace of Cups? The Queen of Wands in reverse. It's gonna piss people off to see you loving yourself so much, because whenever we love ourselves, we gotta tell people no. Okay, but you doing that is going to show people that they didn't know how to treat you. That you treat yourself better than they treated you, because you're willing to spend time by yourself. better than them. Like, damn, you're going to spend New Year's by yourself? Damn, yeah. That's how much I love myself. I'm not going to put myself in a room full of manipulators, full of toxic motherfuckers. Others of you are about to do that. And your intuition is like, yo, whatever, okay? The Six of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys, because you were willingly releasing something and because you were dedicated to loving yourself and putting time and energy into yourself, you are going to get some type of help or equal give and take energy here, okay? The last card you have is a Five of Acorns. Challenge, growth with going forward, okay? So, I do feel like there's a situation here where there's going to be some type of challenge here, but it's meant to help you push forward, okay? To push forward for growth, okay? So, you know, don't take this as a standoff or, oh, the universe is trying to, no, the universe is trying to push you for growth, for expansion. Okay, you could have been keeping yourself stuck in a certain area of your life, but I feel like, you know, things are going to be looking up. Nine of Swords. Because why are you stressing? The Chariot in reverse, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's two Geminis here again. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy here. Not all of you are stressing, okay? Most of you are in this Empress energy. Amazing, okay? Most of you know your worth. You know what you deserve, and you're like, yep, it's time. It's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to move on. A lot of you guys have done a lot of work within yourself, okay? You love yourself more than you love anybody else. You will say no. You know that rejection is protection. You're not a beggar. You're not clinging on to anything that does not see your value. You know your worth, and you walk and talk like it, okay? And I feel like you're just like, yes. A lot of you guys are like, yes, finally, okay? Know that this chapter of your life is going to challenge you to grow. And with the five of Acorns, there's gonna be a lot of competition and a lot of people challenging you because you are the Empress. So remember that, all right? Others of you with the Chariot in reverse and the Nine of Swords, the universe is blocking. The universe is making something very hard for you because you're not trying to move forward, okay? The only option, the only way that you can go is fucking forward. If you're moving backwards, the universe is blocking you. They're causing challenges. They're causing people to get crazy in your face. Ah, rawr. Yeah, bitch, scary. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that word, but I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying, okay? Like, some of y'all, it's like you're getting mad and shit. It's like, what are you mad about? Move. Get on going. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, a Star in reverse. This is for some of y'all, not all of y'all. Something is going to have to fall apart because you have not wanted to do it. The Star is in reverse. You're not healing. You're not doing the work. If you are not healing, if you're not doing the work, then that means you're not throwing out the trash in your life. You understand? Because when we heal and we do the work, we know when people are not, when things is up, when the time is up, when people are not supposed to be in our life anymore, we know that. But when you don't do the work, then you keep around all the shit. Imagine this. Imagine all the trash that you have in your house. You don't ever throw out the trash. Imagine that you never threw out the trash and you kept the trash in your house. Eventually, yeah, you can find a way to put those bags, right? In the closet, underneath the couch. But eventually, your house is going to stink. The Star is in reverse. It's going to start affecting your health. That nasty shit, right? Then you're going to start calling critters into your house, which are not going to help you heal. And then causing delays, Eight of Wands. And then if you still don't do anything, the Ten of Pentacles, then the whole house is falling down. Because now there's termites in the wood. Because you would not throw out the damn garbage. And that's what's going to happen for some of y'all. You're moving forward, but not swiftly. There's two different Sagittariuses here. Some of you guys are moving forward with ease because that's what you deserve, because you told the universe, that's what I deserve. Others of you are not moving forward with ease. You're not moving forward at all. Instead, the building is getting collapsed because you have not thrown out the damn trash in years. And now you're sick. Out of nowhere. For others of you, you're going to be moving forward out of nowhere. It all depends on where you land. Let's clarify. What is the Nine of Swords here? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. A lot of you guys, you're not going to be moving forward or growing or expanding in your life because you don't love yourself enough. What's a Chariot in reverse? That's simple. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah. Nothing is going to work for you. Nothing. You're not moving forward. You're not going where you think you're going. That's not where you're going. No. The Queen of Pentacles. Because you're going to learn how to nurture yourself today. You're going to learn how to take out the damn trash today. You're going to learn. And if you have to have no home, if you have to have a place where you don't have anywhere to put the trash, that's what's going to happen. Because clearly you don't love yourself enough to put yourself in that predicament. So the universe will do it for you because the universe loves us and they don't give up on us. And if you have to be living under a freaking cardboard for you to understand what it is to value your home, your scarce space, what it means to throw out the trash when it's done, what it means to keep your energy clean, spiritual hygiene is very freaking important. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know how to do it, you're gonna learn today. But I feel like a lot of you guys do know how because it's common sense for some of y'all. It's not hard. You take one step and then your body, your intuition tells you how to move forward. Everyone knows we have to throw out the garbage. Everyone knows that. So you know you have to throw something out, but you don't want to. You know it. So I don't care. What is the Empress? You have the Ten of Cups. Others of you that know your worth and know your value, you have your emotional fulfillment coming. Your Ten of Cups. You are going to the universe is literally pushing you towards everything that you have ever deserved in this freaking life. You're about to get it. Money, love, stability, family, whatever it is. Some of you guys will be getting pregnant. You're about to have everything that you deserve and all the happiness that you deserve because up until this moment, that's all that you've been doing. You've been showing the universe how much you love yourself. You've been showing the universe how much happiness what you want for yourself. You've been striving in a way that is for you. You haven't been worrying about anybody else but yourself. You have been pouring so much love and so much happiness into you that now the universe has absolutely no choice but to bring all that beautiful energy right back to you. And some of you guys, it's not even within you, it's within others. Like you have a beautiful soul. And all of that is going to come right back to you. The Four of Wands. A lot of you guys are about to get married. You're about to get committed. You're about to buy a new house, buy a new home, get a new job. Whatever this going forward is for you, I'm hearing your wishes. Whatever your wish is here. I feel like it took a while, but it's here or it's coming, you know? And you're going to be so grateful that you did all the work, that you focused on yourself. What is the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, because you know that you have to walk away from things. You know that it was fate and destined for you to walk away from something. You knew that. Whether you wanted to do it or not, you knew it and you did it. And when you did that, you showed the universe how much you love yourself. You showed the universe what you deserve, but not staying stuck in a situation that does not love you, but not staying stuck to a situation that causes you stress and worry. By you deciding to say, you know what, I'm walking away from that because it doesn't see my value, it doesn't see my worth. You're showing the universe what your worth is, and now the universe knows what to bring you. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords. Others of you, you're not going to get this because you continue to invest in things that don't invest in you. And that's why you're going to stay stuck until you realize that you need to start investing in things that invest in you. And then when you realize that you have that's when you realize the universe will open the door for you. Until then, you ain't going nowhere. Let's get you some advice. That was obviously for some of y'all, not for all of y'all. What is embracing and the Ace of Acorns? You have Uranus change, number 25. Juno partnership, number 31. And Descendant invitation, number 37. Okay. Yeah, so I do feel that this new beginning here is going to change things for the better. Okay. I also feel there's going to be a lot of unexpected changes that you're going to expect. So just be open to anything. Be open to you having to change your plans one day to the other. Okay. I do think there could be love coming to you for a lot of you here. There could be an invitation to be with somebody or to love someone. You should absolutely do it, okay? Those of you guys that are not doing this and you're not closing out chapters, I feel like there's going to be a lot of unexpected things that are going to happen because the universe understands that you have free will, and if you want to stay stuck on a situation and not close out a chapter, you absolutely can't do that. But understand that the universe, you don't rule the universe. The universe has its own language, and it responds to certain things. So if the responding to I'm not going to close out this chapter is change, unexpected shifts. So whatever you're deciding to stay open to is about to unexpectedly change. And then what are you going to do? You have Descendant, Invitation, and Juniship partnership. The universe is inviting you to lower your standards or lower yourself. Lower your ego. It's like some of you guys have this superior complex, and the universe is inviting you to descend that shit. Come down back to earth. You're not God. You're not anybody. Especially if you're not willing to close out chapters. The universe is trying to bring you partnership and love, but you're so up here. You think you better than anybody. You think your shit don't stink. And you're about to realize, oh, my shit stink like shit on diarrhea with bird shit, dog shit to mix together. For those of you that are not willing to close out chapters. What is Release and Eight of Crystals? Some of you guys are about to have really humbling experience. What is the Eight of Crystals and Release? You have the Sun, number 18. Because it's exactly what I was telling Pisces. You know that there's somebody way better than you, right? You know how many people on this planet? And you think you're the only one that could do it? No. Be humble. The Sun card, 18, Leo energy here, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys that are willingly releasing things, that are willing to put time and energy into yourself to see progress in yourself or work, whatever. I feel like a lot of happiness is coming to you. You're about to be the happiest you've ever been because you are happy. Your soul is happy. Your inner child is happy because you're finally paying attention to your inner child. You're finally going skateboarding again, whatever. You're finally eating ice cream again, whatever. Those I'm hearing sweet little pleasures. You have Investigate, Scorpio, number 8. Okay, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're doing a really good job at investigating yourself, at trying to find the deeper meaning of yourself or a situation. Okay, it's like I just love this. It's like you're learning something new and you're showing up for yourself every day. It's so beautiful. Others of you are not there yet, and that's sad. What is going forward in the Five of Acorns? It's sad because you're purposely keeping yourself small. That's why. It's not because you don't want to. You're doing it purposely. You have Debilitated Discomfort, number 14, Pisces, number 12, and Solar Flares, number 17. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys, yeah. You have, like, with this Empress card here, it's like you have become kind of like a Pisces energy. Like, because you've loved yourself so much, because you showed yourself so much unconditional love, now you can show others unconditional love. You are gonna be able to tell or to know when people need something, how they need it, when they need it. You're going to become the person that says the right things, that does the right things at the right time, okay? I think a lot of people are going to be looking for you. I also feel like you're going to become more sensitive to energy. Okay, some of you guys, your spiritual power might be enhancing. Like I said, so you are going to feel, because you are spiritually ascending, you are going to feel the crazy energy even more crazier. And because you are the Empress, you are new levels, new devils. You feel me? So just keep protecting your energy. Now that you've gotten to the Empress stage, it's all about protecting that. Okay, protecting your space, because a lot of vultures are going to see your beautiful light and they're going to want to take it. They're going to want to abuse it and use it. So you're going to have to protect yourself, and to keep yourself grounded as much as possible. You're going to be very sensitive to energy, to people's negative, toxic intentions towards you or others around you. Okay. Solar flares activate. I feel like something new is going to start really, really quickly. And I feel like you're activating this because you started loving yourself. Okay. You have the debilitated discomfort. Other others of you, all you're doing is creating more discomfort. That's all that's coming for you. Just pick a staircase. You're going to be in discomfort. You're going to be lost in the house of discomfort. Okay, you're not moving anywhere. The chariot is in reverse. The universe is locking you in the house of discomfort because you're going to feel this discomfort. You're going to feel what you're doing to yourself. You're going to feel it because for some of y'all, this is drastic. You've allowed it for way too long. You behind, and no. And like I always say, it's all right if y'all don't love yourself. It's okay. The universe loves us more than needed. Our guides, our angels, your inner self, little Gemmy Gem, that little Gemini that was bullied when you were 7, that little Gemini, that's what you hurting right now. That's what you hurting. That little Gemini, you're not doing nothing to that little Gemini that was bullied when you were 7. All you're doing is bully. Now you're becoming a bully to yourself. What do you have to say to yourself about that? What? Tell me. Because we all have that little version of ourselves. And that's what we should be doing it for. Because if you don't love yourself enough to do it for yourself, then do it for that little Gemini. We all have that little kid in us that went through something crazy. And that's who we should be doing it for. And you Geminis, half of y'all know that. And that's why you got to the Empress energy. Because you started loving that 7-year-old Gemini. You got in touch with your inner child. Others of you are far fucking behind. And like I said, you're literally bullying or you're literally doing whatever happened to you when you were young to yourself again in a different way, in a different manner. Because clearly you don't love yourself enough to get yourself out of discomfort. You walk yourself right into the same house all the time. But it's okay. Your angels and your guides love you enough to lock you in that damn house. To make you go crazy, to make you go insane, to make you go ballistic, to have nightmares, to stress. Yeah, stress, homie. Because you bugging. And if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody gonna love yourself. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive as much as possible. Do not give up. You created this life. You created this life. Stop trying to act like you know everything. Mistakes are part of the process. Rejection is redirection. Rejection is protection. Heal, Jemmy. Please heal. And get to know yourself. Love yourself. Like you've never, ever, ever loved yourself before. And I'm talking about all sides. The negative side, both of your sides. Because I know y'all got 2 sides. Both of them. Sit in that house with that discomfort so you can figure out how to so you can figure out how your 2 sides can be as one. Because that's what the other Geminis did. And they could do it. So I know you can too. Bye.